Welcome to the Money Train. I'm back with another short video. Salute to my returning viewers. If you're new to this channel, please consider smashing the subscribe button and please consider helping the algorithm by clicking the like button. I have another special guest, Mario, the revolutionary developer of the revolutionary token, aka Revo. I got a shout out to my very first guest, the bro, Collapse World, and salute to France. Merci pour les coups. And I want to thank you for joining me on the Money Train. And how are you today, sir? Mario the Revolutionary.
I'm doing pretty good. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm excited to have you on here, my second guest. And I said I was going to work to have guests on this program because I like to interview people and I like to see, hear the mental and the thoughts of other people, get their philosophy. But I want to thank you. Let's get right to it, man. And of course, Revo is the token, revolutionary. I want to let the audience know I am a Revo holder. And let the audience know when did the token launch because I covered it in small portions in another video. And I told the audience it's at its infinite stage. But let the audience know when did you launch the token?
I launched it about a month ago. Actually, I created a coin maybe a year or two ago.
Mm-hmm.
I was just experimenting on how creating ASAs work. And I was just holding on to it. Then I seen Coop was launched, and I seen how the creator, he just created these tokens and just gave them away. Then it added value to it. So I was like, okay, all right, well, let me release these, just give them away and see how that works.
And when you talk about launching tokens, and this is one of the things, patience is a virtue. Talk about the patience and letting a project actually develop.
Yeah, you gotta have patience because way back when the first crypto was created, Bitcoin, for example, started off as a free token pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And it was given away and it didn't have no value to it at first. Then use can get so many for less than a penny. And then it went up from there.
Yeah, because most projects, even with Bitcoin, like you said, start basically at the meme stage, and it had to grow into a utility. In case beginners, we're going to give y'all a little schooling on here how it starts off, and this is why you have to have patience and let it develop. Today's market is really shaky. We're still in a bear market. I agree with my last guest, Collapse World. Shouts out to Collapse World. I really appreciate that. Shouts out to the people out there in France. And I always, when I started this channel, when I started my Twitter page, I said I'm being transparent. We start from zero, we're going to build it up. But I agree with him. He says the market is in the hands of big fishes, corporate dollars, big money. But we still in the bear market. Then the SEC just you know what it's doing as far as here in the U.S. Of course, he's from France, so that's not affecting him over there. But give me your thoughts on today's market. Algorand would-be enthusiasts, they stand on the sidelines being apprehensive because of the stuff surrounding the SEC and all that. But give me your thoughts on today's market and the SEC and the forecast of the market.
Right now it's like we slowly getting away from the bear market. Mm-hmm. A lot of things done turned green right now. Mm-hmm. I know last year in 2022 it was a huge bear market and mm-hmm. everything was horrible. Mm-hmm. What I believe is due to the economy and the rise in prices of everything, I think a lot of people selling off their coins just to make ends meet was make the price go down. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's from what I'm seeing. Another thing I noticed is back when COVID hit back in 2020, well, once they started passing out stimulus checks, a lot of people was happy. They were like, okay, we getting free money. You know what I mean? That's a good thing. Mm-hmm. But I seen a downside to it because I'm like, okay, they print out all this money, which there's more money in the circulation, which that's gonna create inflation.
Exactly.
It's gonna make the value of the dollar go down. So it might be good the moment you get the money, but in the long run, since there's more dollars circulating, make it less valuable, and then that's when you see the gas. I mean, not just gas prices, but prices and a lot of things go up.
Yeah, for sure. And just for the audience to know, when you study in this market, you can see certain signs on the wall, and you know the inflation is going to go up. We see all this money circulating in the air, just too much money circulating. It makes inflation goes up. So I definitely agree with him.
This was just an opinion of mine. I feel like they say SEC is doing all these things to create a scare to drop the prices down. And I think these big corporations trying to get all the coins they can get since the price is down. Then it goes back up, they feel to rich.
Yeah, see, that was one of the things I noticed. Like when you said when it was a real bear market, my portfolio went down like 70%, like crashed down. But I didn't catch the last bull run. I got in this around the end of 21. So in 22, I was just basically fortifying my portfolio, doubling down, and I actually got my stuff caught up now, you know. So I see what they doing. They wait till it crash down, then they come back everything up. I get it, you know. You're an NFT collector. Algorand reported that that particular sector is down. I believe it's down all across the board. I had people calling me talking about they think that sector is dead. Where do you see the forecast for NFTs?
I don't believe it's dead. I just believe as of right now it's down.
Right.
But NFT is basically, you know how some people collect artwork and they hold on to it for so many years, maybe pass it down to their kids, the value of it rise or whatever. Then basically art investment, just a digital version of it. So now I feel like with any market it has its ups and downs. I think there's a bear market to that, just as well as there's a bear market to crypto. And I think eventually it's gonna boom back up. And I think when it comes to NFTs, I think the best blockchain to use is Algorand due to their low fees. The fees are much lower than Ethereum. Ethereum is more popular, but they got high gas fees and slower transactions. And comparing that to every other blockchain, I see that Algorand is the best one to use. I mean, as far as the technology goes. Yeah. But I feel like all the Ethereum fans and all the Bitcoin fans, people that's fans of other blockchains, once they fully understand the technology and Algorand, I think it'll be the best thing to use. Plus, they have warp coins under the Algorand blockchain. You can get what's called Go Bitcoin, which basically is on par with the original Bitcoin, but it's under the Algorand blockchain. So if you had to transfer it to one account to another, you can do that a whole lot faster and a whole lot less gas fees, and still have the Bitcoin. They also have a warped version of Ethereum too under Algorand. I mean, Bitcoin is good because Bitcoin and Ethereum is good because of their value, but Algorand is good because of the technology.
Okay, that's interesting. When I had a buddy of mine call me, he was like, NFTs are dead. I say it's not dead because I see the people, some people on Twitter, they're really active with it. It may not be where it could change how the outlook of NFTs, but the people that's really into it, like I call it the core people that's into it, they trying to be active. It's not a dead thing. And I agree with you. Any industry goes down, you have to be patient till it comes back up. I got a deep question because when I started this channel, this woman sent me a message and she said she was happy to see African Americans speaking in this space right here. Talk about the I guess you could say we just a dot on the map in this, and the lack of presence in a space like this?
Yeah, that's another thing I noticed is a lot of times in the African American community, a lot of our mind frame is we usually just stick to what we know and what we're familiar with, and sometimes we kind of scared to branch off into new things, new areas. Not all of us, but on a large scale, that's what it is. And I feel like right now it's the perfect time to invest in crypto and this whole blockchain thing. Because if not, we'll be further left behind as a community as a whole.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you for that comment. It's the Money Train. I got Mario the Revolutionary. And if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. And don't forget to click the like button because it helps the algorithm out on this channel. Revolutionary, Revo. Explain the theme behind that, the movement with the community can look forward to the rally behind this token. What is the theme of Revo?
The whole theme of it is to revolutionize the monetary system, so to speak. Thing about crypto in general is there's only a set supply. You know, like with Bitcoin, you only have 21 million. With Algorand, you have 10 billion coins in existence. So the more it's being used, the more people have it in their wallet, the more scarce it is. And not just with crypto, with everything, the more scarce it is, it creates more value. So I feel like crypto is a good hedge against the dollar or any kind of fiat money because what they'll simply do is they keep printing more money, keep printing more and more, make it less and less valuable, creating inflation. $100 today is a whole lot less than $100 was back in the year I was born, 86.
Right. So, Okay.
With crypto, it's the reverse. So it may be worth less today. As time go by, more people use it, the value of it goes up. So there's deflation versus inflation.
Yeah, basically becoming a utility. And how can people keep up with the movement?
They can just follow my Twitter. I keep them updated on things. If I have any new news, I will post it or whatever. Okay. I don't have too much on Revo right now. Okay. It's just, as right now, it's just an experiment to see how things go. So I come up with some ideas and utilities for it. But as soon as I do, I keep everybody posted on it.
For sure. It's my man Mario the Revolutionary. I want to thank you for taking your time out to get on this Zoom. And when the first one when I first got involved is the Algo fam. And I saw, because my Twitter may pick up a certain trend, which it may not be on everybody's Twitter. You had the general trendy, then you have your algorithm trending that personally for you. Revo is definitely one of those tokens. It was just trending all day from the tags or whatever. So be lookout for the tags you may see on Twitter. It definitely is a lot of tags where it picked up on my algorithm. It was trending for like a whole day. I say, look at Revo. Okay. But I'm a Revo holder. And we're building this relationship right here, man. And we're just going to keep moving into the future, man. Patience, long term. I'm with that. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you.
All right. If interested in Revo, you have to swap on exchanges like TinyMan or Parawallet is good. To get the Algo token itself, which would enable you to swap on decentralized exchanges, you have to sign up to a centralized exchange like Coinbase, or I use crypto.com, and then you have to purchase Algo, then transfer your Algo to your Algo wallet or Parawallet or whatever wallet you use. Everybody out there stay positive and keep your head up.